Gathers round each night, each morn. We watch it pass and grow. It is all in our hands, it is all in our hands. With every field,
Ich hab Hunger.
Ja, ich auch.
the songs of all, and with every change we'll always be where hope's not lost but found. It is all in our hands, it is all in our hands.
Hi.
Hi.
We are sailing with Jambo again. So we are
Anke?
and Martin, yes. We have been in Germany for a couple of months, Christmas and visiting friends and family. So we left the boat in the marina Étang-Apécourt on Martinique in Fort-de-France. And then during the first few days we had some repair work, maintenance work to do on board. Then we sailed a little bit around the corner to Fort-de-France itself and spent a few days there. Had a carnival parade there, that was great. And yesterday we sailed to Saint-Pierre and had a look at that town, and this morning very early at 5:30 we heaved the anchor and started sailing towards Dominica. That's our destination. So we had good sailing wind in the Dominica Channel, obviously 5 to 6 before. At the moment the wind is dying. Yeah, sometimes we have a gust, then the wind is picking up a little bit, but at the moment it's not much. Our today's destination is Portsmouth in the north of Dominica.
Yeah, there's an organization who cares for the yachties, where you can take a reservation for a mooring buoy, and who offers tours all over the island, sightseeing tours like Indian River tour, for example.
Yeah, we'll explore the island. Yeah, we are really looking forward to that. One of the first boat boys here. Prince Rupert Bay ahead. We have already reserved a mooring buoy for 7 days. We did that with Cobra, so yeah, let's see who is coming. So we take that mooring buoy. We've made it.
Yeah.
58 nautical miles from Saint-Pierre, Martinique, up here to Portsmouth, Dominica, Prince Rupert Bay. So we had a friendly boat boy helping us, tying down the lines here at the mooring buoy. Oh, everything is good. A little bit tired because of the early start, but the well-deserved mooring beer, and we are looking forward to a great time here on Dominica. Cheers!
Cheers!
This life of time, it can be, it's all in our hands, it is all in our hands.
It's a windy morning. Last night it was some wind as well. It's our second day now. Yesterday we did the clearance, or we asked Pace to do the clearance for us, which they appreciated for 100 EC, but that's fine. And also we had a diver here. He changed the anodes at the sail drive, and also we had some mussels sitting there which needed to be removed. So he did that for 140 EC. I think that was a good price. He didn't ask actually for a price. He said, give me what you think is reasonable, and I thought 140 ECs, that's about 50 euros, is a reasonable price for that job. It was 45 minutes. All right, yeah, so we are taking the bus today together with the crew of the sailing yacht Soutier, and we want to drive to the east coast of the island and do some sightseeing. We're on our way to the bus station, so this is the local market here. So this is a small little German community. Jan?
Petra.
Petra?
Cora.
Lasse.
Clara.
Und Paul. First stop here in the Paradise Park. Oh, it's looking very nice. Behind me the Atlantic Ocean, a very nice view from here. We've made it, we are now at the chocolate factory and have a look at that. Here's our bus.
Thank you so much. Maybe we see you there.
Thank you very much. Okay, have a good time. Bye bye. Yo. This must be the entrance to the chocolate factory. It seems to be rather small.
And then they become yellow when they ripe.
This is the fruit.
You see the beans, they're still white now, but when they ferment, they're going to be, they'll finish, they'll be reddish brown.
Okay.
We spread it out to dry when it's finished fermenting, and it takes about a week.
Okay, thank you.
And as it breaks, the skins come off. So we get a mixture of skins and pieces of cocoa, like this.
That looks excellent.
This is just the skin?
No, the skin and the cocoa are mixed together at this stage. So the next thing is to separate the skins. So we put the mixture here, we turn on the vacuum, and the vacuum will suck up the skins that are lighter, and the beans are heavier, fall down in the bucket there.
Okay, okay. Now we're working down to the next little workshop. It's smelling nicely. Hello.
Hi, yeah, how are you?
Thank you. No.
So it's going to crush the beans. Then we pour the quantity we need in each bowl.
Here's the packing and labeling area and the sales office. So we go upstairs now to taste.
Okay, so these are all the different kind of chocolates we have, so you can sample.
We've bought 2 bars, mint chocolate and ginger chocolate. Tastes great. So we carry on. I think we are walking to the Red Rocks. Yeah, our destination are the Red Rocks. So we are in the jungle now. I think the Red Rocks are down there. We will see.
But just be careful on the rocks, they're little, sometimes sea urchins in the holes. So just
Okay.
be careful. Watch.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Have a nice day. Bye bye.
Okay, you're welcome.
So we have to walk through the jungle. A little caravan. But here's a pass, so we are not the first people walking here. So this must be built by termites, as far as we understand. Yeah, we need to keep together.
Ja, finde ich auch. Ganz gefährlich.
So here are two graves, and this is a way to the beach, and the other one to the red rocks. So obviously we walk to the beach first.
This is like Treasure Island.
In Napier, 1973. So it's a special experience walking through the jungle here. I can hear the beach, so we must be close. Ah. Black sand. Beach is not that nice. Lasse is trying to open a coconut. So Lasse is trying to find another coconut, which might be easier to open. But we are leaving now. So we are walking up the pass in the jungle because we want to get to the other side of the red rocks now. All fine. This is the pass to the red rocks. I'm the front man now. Taking all the risk. So there's a hole in the ground. We don't know exactly what's living there. So. We are now at the Red Rocks at the east coast of Dominica, so it's all volcanic origin. There must be some iron in the stone that makes a red color, but I don't know exactly what kind of stone it is. So we try to find our way back, so we are not sure if it is right here. So we cannot clearly follow the advice of the manager of the chocolate factory. We'll see. The others already made it back to the road, to the civilization. That looks great. Red Rock cuisine. Oops. Here's the restaurant.
Hello.
Hello guys, how are you?
Hey, good day, how you doing?
Good
man?
day, that looks great here.
Welcome. Welcome.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, and you guys?
Oh, we are fine and we are hungry, but we can eat here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's great.
And
Fine.
you guys are also trying to go down to the Red Rocks as well?
Yeah, I think we will do that, yeah. Yeah, we are coming from the other side, but I think here's a pass down as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yes, we are coming from there, chocolate factory.
Alright, cool. How was it? Nice, cool vibes?
Yeah, it was very, very interesting.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
Here are the Red Rocks again. It has been a very interesting day so far. I think it was a good idea just catching the bus and driving here to the east coast. So we are now at the Red Rocks from the other side, obviously. And then afterwards we have lunch here in the restaurant. They were very kind. So here must be a pirate cave. We are exploring that.
Fliegt.
So here's a little cave that might have been made artificially. Can't get further. We've made it back to the restaurant. I just checked what kind of stone it is, the red rock. So it's rich of basalt, but obviously also mixed with iron, which giving the rocks a red color. So we are enjoying our kubuli. That's a local beer here on Dominica, all fine, and we already ordered our lunch as well. So we had a good meal, nice lunch here in the restaurant, a few beers, and now we are on our way to the next village. So we are now walking to Kalibishi.
Let's go to the beach.
To the beach.
Sehr lecker. Fresh coconut, delicious.
So now here's the access to the beach number 1. So here's the beach. So we are at the beach now, but it's not as we expected. I mean, nice waves here. Back in Portsmouth, we are now walking to the dinghy ponton, or the bar in front of it. After a very nice, a little bit hard day, for me at least, we are now sitting here with sailing friends and having a beer in the Purple Turtle Beach Bar. We are now waiting to get a taxi to the Indian River because we booked a tour there. That will be very exciting, so I think it's booked with Bonto. There's Bonto. So we are now in the boat here with Bonto and we are cruising down here to the Indian River. And I think, as far as I understand, he will row later on. Next to me, that's Frank. Hallo. From Manatee. Und hier vorne ist der Rest der Crew. Hallo. Das sind die beiden von der Paradise.
Jawohl, Frank.
Beata.
How we call this town? Portsmouth, like in England.
Yeah, Portsmouth.
Yeah, and then we have the capital, which is on the south side. We call it Horizont.
Ja. Und da vorne sind die anderen von der Resolution. Hallo, Resolution ist da noch.
Glad to have you here
Yeah.
on the Indian River.
Indian River, thank you, Bonto.
Yeah.
We're looking forward.
Yeah, man. That's good. We are going to the good adventure.
Very cool.
Yeah, man.
This was part of the movie Pirates of the Caribbean Sea, Part 2. So that's the house of Calypso. Pretty cool. Great adventure here, getting rowed up the Indian River. Let's see what's behind the next corner.
And this is the jungle bar. You have two. One this way, and then one back this way.
Okay.
And then if you want to have a drink on your way back, you can sit, relax, and have your drink. Whenever you're ready to head back, we head back.
Hello.
All right, hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Today we are on another tour. We are now in the village of the Indians, the Caribs. And we have a walk around now, so very exciting. This is a little team here on our tour from several sailing yachts. So we have Resolution over there. And we have the Paradise here, and we have the Manatee over there, and obviously Jambo.
A special welcome to you to the Kalinago territory, and of course to Kalinago Baranaute. And it is in the Kalinago territory, it is home to about 3,500 Kalinagos living here. So we have a very long history from the movement to where we are today. It's separate.
So this is a pass down
On this side is Salibia.
around the village.
So what?
The typical construction for the little houses here.
So this is how the fact explained earlier on you asked a question about.
Very exciting landscape. Here are the traditional boats of the Caribs. This was very interesting, having a walk around through the village of the Caribs here on this island. This one is a reservoir where they live, but they are fully integrated in the community of Dominica. So they have access to the health system, they work normally, they have education and all those kind of things. Very interesting to learn about the history. Obviously it's a sad story because they owned the land completely prior to colonization, which happened a few centuries ago. Another day in paradise. We are really enjoying here our stay on Dominica. Behind us are two traditional sailing ships. One is with 5 masts, that's the Royal Clipper, and there's also another one with 4 masts. The weather is great and playing along. It's a bright day with a few little clouds. So we are grabbing the dinghy and are now driving over because it's Carnival today. It's Monday, and yeah, hopefully we see something here. We're looking forward. Anke is in the dinghy and getting it ready.
Can go.
Hallo!
Wo sind die Luftschlangen?
This is the Madiba Beach Bar. Beautiful bay, Prince Rupert Bay. Really cool. This is the main road of Portsmouth. We just walk it down to the little town center.
But
That
it's
looks
not
well.
cooked. Yeah, but it's not cooked.
A little stop here because it was smelling so nicely, and I buy a chicken leg here and we have a little lunch. Yeah, it's really great. So it's a so-called French shop here. One chicken leg with a nice sauce for ADC, really great, and obviously we had a beer as well. Very nice fruits here and vegetables.
Yes.
What's your name?
Kit Bellot.
Kit Bellot. Okay.
Kit Bellot.
We definitely buy some
Pineapples.
We found a little bar here. We are sitting under the trees and waiting that the carnival parade gets started. Hello! Yesterday the carnival was not as we expected, so there was no parade, just the music trucks with very loud music. But we had a lovely afternoon with everyone, so we had a few beers and good talks, so it was great. And fortunately, a couple of weeks before in Fort-de-France we had the opportunity to see a carnival parade, dancing ladies, so a lot of nice groups there. So we got a little flavor of the carnival in the Caribbean Sea on Martinique in Fort-de-France, so that was great. And now we are getting ready to have a little walk here to one of the forts. Here are Heike and Frank. So where's Anke? We have walked up here to Fort Shirley and are enjoying that great view on the Prince Rupert Bay. As we can see, we don't have a cockpit table here. I brought that to the carpenter yesterday because it needs to be rebuilt, because some of the pieces are getting lost, so it's no longer good. And yeah, hopefully we can pick it up later today. And we also do a tour again. Here is Cobra picking us up. Good morning, my friend. How are you?
Good morning. How are you guys?
Good.
It's always good to see you, my best friend.
My best friend on the island.
All right.
Hello. So we are now on the way. Here it was a nice car, and here's Andrew, our tour guide. Yeah. So we're now at the Trafalgar Falls. I think that's one of the sightseeing attractions which you shouldn't miss. It's just a 5 to 10 minutes walk, according to Andrew. This is the way. Now we're walking through the jungle. Even the way up here is very interesting. Great scenery here. So we are now at the Trafalgar Falls, Very impressive. Anke has gone up to the hot pool and is swimming there. Anke is returning with the tour guide. That was for a price of 25 EC.
It was so cool. It was so cool, and I was happy to be with a guide, showing me the right places to step on, and it was the most interesting thing I have made here.
We are now at the Titou Gorge and swimming in the canyon now.
If you go and swim, you get sick.
That's the way down?
Yes, this is the way down.
Okay, very good. What's your name?
Ronnie
Ronnie, yeah, thank you.
from Dominica. And your name? Your name?
Martin.
Martin. I had an uncle named Martin.
Okay. Now we are getting into the water. Yeah, cool. Ja, es ist ziemlich kalt hier. Ja, ich sehe was. We are back. Yeah, we've made it. It was really cool. For me, it was the coolest thing on the island so far. Really good. Yeah, you shouldn't miss that. We are now in Wooden and would like to have a bite. Maybe here in the restaurant, in the Petit Paradise. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. So yeah, we will sit down and have lunch here together with Andrew. So Wooden is a little village here in the mountains in the south of Dominica, not too far away from Titou Gorge. After the nice lunch, we are now here on our way to one of the sulfur water sources. Here the sulfur water is coming out of the rock. Very impressive. Another stop here at Mont Bruce Garrison with a very nice view at Rousseau. We had a very nice day yesterday. Good sightseeing, a lot of good spots we have visited. Today we collected our cockpit table here, which we gave to a local carpenter 2 days ago, and he rebuilt the old one. The old one was not very good, slightly damaged here. It was only the core was good wood, but then plated. So this one is completely made of teak. He wanted 200 EC for that job, and I told him, if you do a good job, then I give you 250 EC. At the end of the day today I gave him $100 US, which is equivalent to 260 EC. He was very happy, I'm happy, so very good. So if someone is stopping here in the Prince Rupert Bay in Portsmouth and need a similar job done, so some woodwork from a carpenter, then contact one of those guys, because the wood is very cheap. It's growing here on the island, it's growing wild, and so they just cut the trees and get the wood and make those nice things out of that. Yeah, for us it's now time to leave.
Yeah, after 11 days at the mooring buoy, we will leave tomorrow. And it was such a wonderful time here on Dominica. We saw so many nice places, met so many nice people, and were very lucky to make these experiences here.
Yes, it was really great. It was not all organized tours, but sometimes we just caught the bus and had a ride with one of those mini buses and went to some of the nice destinations. It was really good. We also think it's a very good place and very safe. You can take a mooring buoy, but you can also anchor. We took the mooring buoy from PACE. PACE is the Portsmouth Association of Yacht Security, and they make sure that everything is safe here and you are secured. Cobra, that was the guy picking us up yesterday. He's the president of PACE, and he told us a little bit about the history. So they made sure that all the bad guys disappeared, and now it's well organized also between the different boats boys companies. So in the past everyone went to one boat and they drove out very far, and everyone tried to be the first at the boat to get that business. Today it's organized, so the first yacht gets the first boats boy, and the second the other one, and the other one, and then they restart. So it's well organized, and that's what you feel. Tomorrow when we untie the lines, we do that with a good feeling. Has been great here. We're heading north to Guadeloupe, and we say goodbye from Dominica, but we see you next time in the next video from Guadeloupe. Bye bye!
See you!